Day 49, the sun is approaching. We've got a phone call to make. People want to talk to us. Not good. Automatic outpost efficiency is going to get finished today. And then we've got those radiation filters coming in. Hopefully that helps with our base issues. As we need more automatic outposts down, is our base, our farm is like, we are really struggling to get resources in. And kind of to add insult to injury, most of the team is struggling to be productive and work. We're really having a hard time getting anyone to show up, do the job that needs to get done. And as far as outposts go, the only thing we have down are 2 organics, 1 mineral, and 2 enriched metals. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We have 5 outposts, but you notice what we're missing here is rupidium, and we really need another mineral outpost. Everything costs minerals in a major way, and we need soup batteries. I mean, we probably need a load of soup batteries, maybe more than 5. Hopefully people show up and work today. For the most part, we're having a really tough time getting the altars to do much of anything. Everyone's angry all day long. Could not tell you why. Nobody's sick. Nobody has any like real cause to be so upset. But darn if they aren't just furious about who knows what. We'll take the phone call at the end of the day. You know what it's going to be, right? Here it comes. Hey, can you guys make more rupidium? I think maybe we actually go for this next internal vein just to get that off the chart. But at the same time, also probably the wrong choice. How many of these do you think there are? It's got to be another. Oh, big one. Oh, there's a wall of them. I think we have to get through all of them to set up the... Wow. So we cannot recharge it because we don't have anyone... We don't have any batteries. We queued them up, but we need the worker to actually do the work. Which I know, big surprise. Huge ask. Production. They're working on a radiation filter. Of course they are. Well, they're doing that. We're over here getting killed. Okay. We will burn through more of our day to recharge. And we're going to go try and clear more of these guys out. Brutal. These anomalies are way too aggressive. And ignoring that issue, we still need to try and get a pylon out here. Can maybe get one more. We'll run back, recharge again. Automatic outpost efficiency completed. I'm like really desperate and really hopeful that that clears up some of the outpost issues we have, as they are significant. All right, there's at least 3 more of these guys here. Come on. One more here. Just crazy how many of those guys were over here. I wonder if we should make this a tall one. Man, this is such a tough zone. It is just difficult to express aggressive ones. There's another one around here, apparently. Yeah, we really don't know what to do here with this rupidium that's stuck in this time dilation field. Oh, there it is. That was close. I don't think we can get this rupidium because of the time dilation field. Man, what do we do? And we have that next automatic outpost done. It feels terrible to not be able to put it down and use it. This felt like such a waste of a day. It really felt like a... Incoming radiation, I forgot. We have 10 seconds. I think we're going to make it, but we're going to take a hit. And our radiation's already at 2 of 3. This sucks. 3, 2... Hey, we're stuck on a rock. I can't move. What in the world? Might have been the worst day ever. Oh, goodness. And they're all fighting about something, I bet. I absolutely do not want to talk to anyone. I mean, I really do not. You know what they're going to say. They're going to complain about some problem I can fix that we're all experiencing. And then when they're done with that...
So, how are you settling in? Well, you know who I am, so you probably know I came here because some really dangerous people went after me. But looking at the state of things, I'm starting to think that I'd have more chances of survival if they threw me off a bridge in concrete boots than with you lot. Looks like we were both running away from our lives, just for very different reasons. And it looks like I made it, huh? I mean, those guys that were after me, they're gone, right? Poof. Materially, your life didn't leave a trace in the world, but it's still there in your head. Your memories shape who you are. Wow, and that's what I call a win-win situation. So, you're one of us? And what are you getting at? Because I gotta warn you, I don't do team spirit.
Whatever, let's go take the stupid phone call so they can tell us, get the more Rapidium. Here it comes.
Lucas, you there?
We're going to bed. It's just too much.
I've been laying low, just observing the situation from a distance, but I think it's time you and I talked. Okay. So, you're a builder. Yeah. For a corporation. Yeah. And you weren't supposed to have any responsible role on this mission. No, a builder has a lot of responsibility. Yeah, right. Taking orders and getting injured all the time. Don't make me laugh. I mean real capacity to make decisions. As a leader, you remember. And how good it felt to have people follow you, trust you, respect you. So, what happened? How did you end up as a corpo rat without any agency? I grew up. You grew dead inside. Are you trying to make me feel bad about myself? I'm just thinking out loud. Where did your choices get you? Are you really satisfied with how you ended up drifting with the current, not getting in anybody's way? Because things can still change.
This dude is not
Go back
helping.
to your ideals and remember how to be a true leader. And how exactly would I do that? You can stand up for your people like you used to do, instead of trying to please the bigwigs. You can make sure working conditions in here are humane. Meaning, let's start with the fundamentals. I can see you care about radiation protection. That's good. Now, I want you to keep it up. That sounds reasonable. Of course, you can't do it by imposing overtime on anybody. Okay, I'm in. Good. I hope you can pull it off. Could be a first step to becoming true to yourself again.
Okay, cool. I mean, this guy's just kind of the worst. He's just not helpful. Day 50, the sun is approaching and we have gotten almost nothing done. It feels terrible. It feels so bad.
Want me to take a look there?
2 food rations have disappeared from the kitchen. Surprise, surprise. All right, the big plan today is actually kind of the same plan that it was yesterday. We're really desperate to get more minerals coming in. We're gonna go try and hopefully get that. Oh! Excuse us, excuse us. Hopefully get that 3rd sample. That's what that is. Looks like a sample, doesn't it? Looks like there's a lot of these guys here, though. Trying to avoid them as much as we can. Really know which way it's going. Oh, there it is, there it is. It went up there. Maybe. We're gonna have to go up. Leave us alone. We're at the fight, we're at the fight. We're gonna die. There's way too many of them. This is crazy. Okay, well. 2 batteries it is then. We need this mineral deposit. Not even kind of a debate. We will not survive this zone without it. Is everything we want requires minerals. On. Recharge, recharge. Why is this one so fast? Awesome. Automatic mining drill. This may be the biggest game changer, and we're out of pylons. Of course we are. I don't know what to do. There's just too much. There's just too much. I'm feeling so incredibly overwhelmed. Even though we have the tools to get through a lot of this stuff, it's not easy. It is just not easy. And we're not getting anywhere near. You have to be... Oh, it's a double. How long do you think that guy's been following us? Another. Okay. Well, we have 3 pylons. Never mind. We have one suit charge left. Last battery pack used. Come on. We have 3 pylons, so best we could do, maybe here. There's one. Hopefully it connects through here. Well, this would be... Let's try and move this one, see if we can get it to connect, maybe. Gotta be kidding me. We get one there. No, no, no. Ugh. Okay. Kind of a brutal one. But that at least gets us to this mineral outpost here. That's pretty big, actually. Because that means we officially have 2 auto organics, 2 auto minerals, 2 auto enriched metals. Hopefully that's enough. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Let's grab these minerals. That officially gets us enough minerals that we can craft the base upgrade. Nobody immediately wants to talk to us. That's a win. We're going to go ahead, try and give the base the big upgrade here. Very expensive at 120 metals and 100 minerals. But I'm hoping this gives us a little room to work. The next upgrade is 200 minerals and 240 metals. I think we could probably hit that. Oh, they want another Rupidium mark. Wow. I definitely think we can get away with the personal cabins once more of the minerals come in. I think that's going to be really nice. Hey, you're going to bring us Rupidium, right? Conversation, or we're not saving you? Wink. Incoming call. Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Jan, good to hear you. What's up?
Calling because I've collected some more Rupidium. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, man, that's so great.
Yeah. You can be pretty convincing, you know?
Really? I don't hear that often. My work can be kind of lonely.
Tell me about it. It's good to talk with someone other than myself.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking. Remember how last time I was telling you about how Maxwell got me into all this?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You said he was going through a tough time himself. What's the story behind that?
Well, I don't know it firsthand, but I heard that years back he was a completely different person. Happily married, house in the suburbs, with a steady academic job that had nothing to do with big tech or politics. Then it all just crumbled. One night his life suddenly got upturned, and then it was just a spiral of events. Things started toppling down like dominoes. His work, reputation. Eventually his wife left him.
What happened?
His friend died in a car crash. Horrible accident, drunk driving.
Really? Well, that's sad, but how did losing a friend have such consequences?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I want to... if I should go into the details.
Why'd you bring this up?
We can talk longer. Bottom line for me is, if it weren't for that horrible accident and Maxwell's loss, I would probably have had a much more miserable life. It's so strange to think how relative life can be. Sometimes it just blows my mind, you know?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, no use getting all philosophical, huh? Anyway, well done with the arcs. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I need to focus on other things.
Maybe I can secure even more Rupidium.
All right, I like the spirit. But let's see what you can do. Every amount makes a difference.
I'll do my best.
Thanks, man. And good luck. I'll 7 out.
Day 51, the sun is approaching. I'm scared. Oh, and everyone's sad and wants to talk. 2 food rations in the kitchen have disappeared. Of course they have. Of course they have. Are we on another deposit right here? All right, planetary sample. So best guess. Yeah, we're gonna go with the shield modules. I think just not having to repair things is probably really strong.
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
Hollow chip. Okay, a bench. Is there anything else of value up here?
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Is this really it? I thought there'd be something else here. There just seems to be nothing. That was it. All that for that hollow chip. That was it. I just kind of can't believe it. This was a seriously long way to go to have basically nothing to show for it and the day's almost over. That is crazy. Personal cabins. Let's actually go look at one quick here at the end of the medium storage. Pretty nice. Personal cabin is a private loom belonging to an elder. They will sleep and spend some free time there. Look at a small emotional boost. Awesome. I'm really hopeful we can get a few more of these. There's at least 4. That's not bad. And we can actually sneak in a 5th one. There's 5. We can't quite build 6 of them. But 5 of 6 dudes having a personal cabin. I mean, that was huge. It's significantly expensive.